Good morning and welcome to Start Your Day with Dr. A 5-minute inspirational to get your day off to an amazing start. Today is Monday. We're going to call it Marvelous Monday. And we have been talking about the need for you and I, remember we got language for it now, to step into our well. We find out what's right with how God made us, and then step into our well. Here's our verse. In his grace, God has given us different gifts for doing certain things well. Don't even fight it. Just embrace it. There's certain things God has given you in his grace for doing certain things well. And you know, by the way, this is my well. My well is helping people, helping you find out what's right with you, to watching people step into their well, how it increases their image, their relationships, how everything around goes up. Everything is up level. This is my well. When I'm doing this, time melts away. When I'm doing this, I don't even think about food. When I'm doing this, I just want to do it more and more. And listen, here's the key to knowing what's right with how God made you is this. Sometimes you have to find it in reverse. In other words, you look back on things you did where time again melted away. You were good at what you were doing, yeah, because God created you to do it. But it was what behavioral science calls a flow, where you're doing it in such a way that everything else is not important. You're good at what you're doing, but the people that you're doing it with are also blessed because God has given you gifts for doing certain things well. And I'm going to give you 6 reasons now why you need to step into your well now. In other words, I need you to get to stepping. All right. The first reason is because God desires for you to know and step into your well, not just for the good of yourself, but also for the good of others. Listen to this. We are all waiting for you to step into your well. When you do, it blesses you, but it blesses us. We're all waiting for you to step into your well. Number 2, the purpose and destiny for our lives are directly tied to the gifts and strengths that make up our well. Our destiny is tied up in our well because we were created to do certain things with those gifts. Number 3, the way to truly bring glory to God is by fulfilling the work that he put us on earth to do. And guess what? That work is tied to our well. Remember, Jesus said, I have brought you glory by fulfilling the work you had for me to do. That's how we bring glory to God. Fulfilling the work, which is tied to our well. Number 4, just like a natural well of water gives refreshments to our own bodies, stepping into our own well is refreshing to our emotions and our passions, since we will be operating out of God's grace and the natural strengths he gave us. It refreshes us. But number 5, natural wells also give refreshment to all who partake of that water. In that same way, our family, our friends, our church, our business, our co-workers will all be refreshed by us partaking and stepping into our wells, and they partake of our wells. We will work with more skill, more passion, more power, and produce a better result if we step into our well. Finally, number 6, discovering your well will help you to see and appreciate what you bring to the table. It gives you a clearer image of yourself, and constantly it helps your self-esteem. This actually could be really helpful for children and for teens who are struggling with their issues of image and value on a daily basis. They find out what's right with them. It'll help in that area. Hey, here's your call to action today. You might have some more time because we are here today during this coronavirus and we're at home, most of us. Jot down whatever one of these 6 reasons I gave you really resonate with you. Can you read and repeat? If you have to replay this, that's fine. But meditate on why you need to get to stepping and let it change you, and then get to stepping. How can you make some moves to step into your well? Where can you start? Again, this is Dr. Alfred Smith. If you want to check me out, Dr. Alfred Smith, that's fine. And until next time, I'll see you again on Start Your Day with Dr. A.